97.5 Kemet FM.
IYAZ, how you doing, man? You alright?
What's good? I'm good. I'm freezing right now.
I was gonna say, man, from the Virgin Islands to the UK, man, that must be a quick change for you, innit?
Definitely a big change.
Alright, man, let's get into this, alright? Are you feeling good, yeah?
I'm definitely feeling good. Like, Replay is #1 in the US. Like, everybody's loving this song, and like, it's #1 on iTunes UK. Like, I want to thank everybody in the UK that went out there and supported, that went down and downloaded this song. It's a great song, and they love it, and I want to thank them for loving it and thank them for giving me a chance.
Well, a chance that you've got. I mean, from this time last year, man, you was unknown.
Definitely.
And from then until now, boy.
Last year, this time, Sean Kingston was busy telling everybody, better look out. He's gonna be the next big thing. Watch. They were probably like, well, we'll see.
I mean, a lot of people talk about you. I mean, your tune's heavy on the requests in the clubs. It's unbelievable how a quicker turnaround it is on that. But let me just say one thing to you. A lot of people kind of mixing you up with Sean Kingston and Akon, you know.
That's not technically a bad thing, because they're both doing great things, you know. But I would see the Sean part, because they, like, me and Sean practically almost have this, like, the same accent, being from the islands. Khan is from Africa, you know, so. But I personally don't think we sound the same. Definitely don't look the same.
I know they look the same, but you know what, some people they say, oh, some of you guys, you look the same. You look like Rare or whatever. You know what I mean? You're familiar to somebody.
Exactly.
But when it comes to talent is what you've got, man. Let's talk about the album, My Life.
The album is definitely going to be crazy, you know, because I'm trying to get, believe it or not, I'm trying to get Green Day on the album.
Green Day.
I'm a big fan of Green Day, and they're on my label Warner Brothers, you know. So I'm trying to get them on the album. Like, the album is gonna be so great. If they love Replay, and my second single to be, I think it should be Solo. I think it's definitely, if they love those two songs, they're definitely gonna love the album. The album has a whole new genre of music that I created, not myself, but Sean Kingston and JR. Island pop. You know, we're trying to create this new genre of music, and it's a mixture of reggae, R&B, rap, everything in one. And if you love those two songs that you heard this far, you're definitely gonna love the album.
Well, I mean, Replay, it's had nearly 2.5 million hits on YouTube, man. That is massive.
Yes, definitely is.
The response from that is absolutely amazing. I mean, I gotta say to you, the video as well, boy. I bet you enjoyed making that video.
Definitely did. You better believe it.
Are you single, by the way?
I'm single now.
What, after the video, or is it before the video?
It was before, after the video, but it had nothing to do with the video. Like I'm always traveling, you know, so it was kind of hard. I was trying to keep in contact with her, but you know, it was so crazy. I
mean, because you kind of up and close, man. You got some acting skills in there as well.
Definitely.
Have you ever thought about moving into the movies or anything like that, or you just?
Definitely. I watch a lot of Disney Channel, so I want to take stepping stones first. You're not gonna just throw me in a movie with Tyrese and Denzel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just want little stepping stones. Like, I like acting, so I'm gonna just start it off slow first.
All right, so from a young age, man, you was influenced from the likes of, like, Kirk Franklin.
Yep, Kirk Franklin. You have Donnie McClurkin, like Diana Ross, Wyclef, Bob Marley, heavy Bob Marley, because my dad, he was a reggae fiend. That's all he liked. Boom, boom. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, something else, please. You know?
Yeah.
So it's definitely, my musical influences are Bob Marley, my mom, dad, and definitely, because my whole family sings, believe it or not.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I mean, your dad was in a singing group, your mom was working with the church choirs, man. So, boy, heavily influenced from a young age.
She still is. They both are still active in both what you just said.
All right, so Beluga Heights, man. I mean, this record label seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, you got Jason Derulo, man, he's dropping on there, and yourself, of course, with Sean Kingston and everybody else, man. You guys got a big future ahead of you.
Definitely. Like, the whole time is money, which is Sean Kingston label that I'm signed to. The whole time is money. JR is doing the album. JR, like, when Sean brought me in with JR, he was like, yo, trust me. JR knows exactly what he's doing. Like, he's crazy on the keyboard. Like, you could hear the beats, and I'm like, melodies that we would come together and put together on songs, you would be like, oh my gosh, because he knows them on the keyboard. I know him straight out the head, because remember, I used to sing in choir, so I know I beat him to the punch majority of the times. He'd be like, bing, bing, bing. I'm like, JR, I already said that a long time ago, man. We just laugh it off.
So I mean, you're working with the likes of JR, man. I mean, JR's worked with some real big wigs. Do you know what I mean? Do you kind of feel out of place at times?
Not really, man. I'm all about the music, like something, unless I'm tired or something.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like I just go in there and bang them out. We be in the studio for hours. It might take. I love what I do. So if it takes me 30 minutes to do a song, it takes me a day to do a song, maybe 2 days to do a song, I'ma do it. Cause when it's finished, better believe it's gonna be done right.
All right. So the single, I mean, it's so big in the US, man, and it's getting so much coverage over here as well. Reaper, how did you come up with the concept for it?
The song hook was actually co-written with Rock City.
All right.
You know, they actually from the Virgin Islands. Just like that's my homies, that's my brothers, you know. And we came up with that at the studio. And the verses, I'm a great storyteller. So as you can see, I was like, remember the first time we met you? I was like going in just telling stories of how I met the previous girl that I had.
Yeah.
You know, I just went in and told stories about it because JR already know. JR was like, oh my gosh, the hook is crazy. So he was like, we're gonna put IYAZ in the room, turn the lights off, turn the AC off, let him get in island mode, and let him do these verses. That's so said, so done. They left me in the room in the dark, and I came up with it like just like that on the spot.
97.5 Kemet FM.